Happy Thursday everybody and welcome to this week's video from the YBL. My name's James Davis and Kim's unfortunately not here this week. She's on holiday, sunning herself on the sand. First of all, I would like to thank everybody for the amount of views that last week's video received with our announcement with our partnership with Billy and the Ball and Curtis Xavier, and a lot of inquiries already about the camps and residentials coming up for this summer. Please bear with us for the next week or two and we'll get finalised dates to everybody, and obviously we can start moving from there and you can plan your summer. Stay with us this week. We are having a look at Shropshire Warriors under 17s for Team of the Week and under 17s West as our league focus. We're also having a quick chat about the YBL Championship Finals and Summer League. First of all, let's get straight into it with some clips that we've had from clubs across the YBL. Thank you very much for these clips from Bromsgrove Bears under 13s game against Leicester Knights on Sunday. And finally, an action shot there from Bromsgrove Bears' game against Leicester Knights on Sunday. Over to the under 13s East, where we have an action shot from James Grizzlies' game against Leicester Riders Red. We now have a look at the under 17s West Division on our league focus for this week. This is a very competitive league so far this season, where most of the results have been within 10 points of each other at the final buzzer. So sitting in 7th position is Leicester Knights Basketball, and in 6th position Spartans, followed by Walsall 99ers in 5th position and West Bromwich Basketball Club in 4th. Sitting in 3rd position at the moment, with 4 wins, 2 losses, with an average basket of 78.5, is WBA D Squad. Sporting Club currently have a fantastic results so far, with a 4-point win over 2nd position Franklin Falcons, an unfortunate 20-point loss at Shropshire Warriors. Currently sitting in 2nd position is Franklin Falcons, who are 5-3, with an average basket of 73.25. They too have quite an impressive array of results so far this season, with a 1-point loss to Shropshire Warriors. However, a fantastic win over West Brom with 6 points, and quite an impressive loss, unfortunately, of 4 points against 3rd position Sporting. And now we have a look at this week's Team of the Week. Congratulations to Shropshire Warriors under 17s. Currently coached by Everton Forbes with their assistant coach of Craig Thatcher. They're currently 7-0 with 635 points, with against 478, with an impressive difference of plus 148. They currently have an average points per game of 90.71. As mentioned, undefeated so far this season, with some impressive results across the team that they've played already. However, looking at Warriors' battlefront for the remainder half of this season, I think contestants could come when they play away at West Bromwich on the 16th of March and against Franklin Falcons on the 23rd. Gaz Harrison caught up with coach Everton Forbes earlier in the week to discuss his team, and we asked why did he enter the YBL for this particular season. He said that National League would slightly be too tough for some of his players this year, and he thought that they would benefit more from a development style league. They have a few strong players, but they need to work as part of a team moving forward. We also asked if he managed to stay unbeaten this season, what's he been working on in training. Coach Forbes says he's a firm believer on working on every aspect of the game and trying to play out all different types of scenarios in training, allowing for any challenges that they face and not be a one-dimensional team. Obviously, they work on fundamentals, but they like to push themselves. You can get the full interview with Coach Forbes in the latest issue of In the Zone, which is still available on the website if you click the In the Zone button on the index page. We now have a look at the YBL Championship Finals in 2019, being confirmed at the Worcester University St John's campus. Our semi-finals will be held on the Saturday the 4th and Sunday the 5th of May, and our finals on Saturday the 18th of May. We are very excited about holding our finals at Worcester University this year because of the 400 seating capacity. So we don't have to have our spectators standing at the side of the court or encroaching on the clubs themselves. So they'll have a lot of room there for our hopefully fantastic games to finish off our fantastic season. We'll have refreshments, tea and coffee, and we'll have a raffle. And new this year, we're going to have a DJ and an announcer. We will be charging admission to the venue for spectators. Pre-sale online orders will be £2 an adult or £1 a child, or a family ticket for £5, which will be able to be purchased via the website. You can also get a semi-final pass if you do that early enough for the weekend, which will be £4 for an adult and £2 for a child, and a family ticket of £10. The family tickets then for 2 adults and up to 3 children. On the door prices will be £3 per adult and £1.50 per child, or a family ticket for £10 on the day. Saturday the 4th of May will be our semi-finals for under 11s, 15s and 17s. And Sunday the 5th will be our 13s and 17s. On Saturday the 18th of May, we'll start with our under 11s at 9 o'clock in the morning, with our under 13s starting then at 10. Our 15s and 17s will follow that, with our Prem women at 4, with our under 19s men at 6, and finally our development men at 8 o'clock. We're looking forward to hopefully having a packed arena for our 2 days for the semis and for our final. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us, or indeed your club itself. Quickly talking about our Summer League, clubs next week will receive an email with regards to the finalised format. So if you still need to enter, please get in touch now before we have a look at our fixtures for the Summer League, starting straight after the Championship finals in May. Our finals for the Summer League will be at the Alcu Arena in Stourport on Saturday the 20th of July. And then on Sunday the 21st of July, we're looking at having a full day of women's basketball for their Summer League and hopefully inviting some teams from outside the region just to spice things up a bit, and hopefully having some new teams that will be taking part in the Women's League next season. Thank you very much for everybody who has sent in clips this week and some pictures. And congratulations once again to Shropshire Warriors under-17s team, who were Team of the Week. Don't forget you can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at YBL Official. And don't forget you can find latest results, league tables and more information on our website www.ybl.org.uk. Have a fantastic weekend, people. You've been fabulous. I've been James Davis. Goodbye.